Welcome back to Katie Quiz, brought to you by GBU Life. It is now time for the Katie Quiz Speed Round. In this round, we have 10 questions prepared for each team, but each team only has 60 seconds to answer as many of those questions as they can. And everyone's going to be competing in the same category, which is non-computational math. So non-computational math is the category. We award 10 points for a correct answer. And in this round, there's no deductions for an incorrect answer. Bentworth, you are up first. And we are going to start your 60-second clock in 3, 2, 1. A straight line about which any object may rotate.
This.
What number is neither prime nor composite?
0.
No. The cosine of an angle equals the adjacent side divided by what?
Hypotenuse.
How is a repeating decimal shown?
With a line above the two numbers.
A number in equations and formulas and does not vary or change. A number in equations. Yes. How many articles are there in one gross?
144.
The smallest number that can be divided evenly into two other numbers is called what?
Pass.
The 0 point of the axis of a regular coordinate system is called what?
Origin.
In a regular... And time is up. In that round, you did very, very well. You got 6 correct. That adds 60 points to your score and takes you up to 105 points. Nice job, Bentworth. Next up is our team from North Allegheny High School. And North Allegheny, your 60-second clock will begin in 3, 2, 1. A parallelogram that is both rhombus and rectangle is called what?
Square.
Any number that can be expressed as a ratio of 2 digits is called what?
Fraction.
A fraction expressed as a number of hundredths.
Percent.
A number that can't be expressed as a ratio of 2 whole numbers.
Irrational.
In geometry, a unit of measurement of angles.
Degrees.
How many real numbers will satisfy the following equation? Y equals y minus 1.
0.
A line passing through a circle containing a chord of a circle is?
Tangent.
No. 2 angles next to each other with a common side and vertex are called what?
Century.
And time is up. With that, you did also answer 6 correctly in that round, taking your score up 60 points to a whopping 245 points. Very nicely done, North Allegheny. Next up is our team from Beaver and Beaver Area High School. Your 60-second clock is going to start in 3, 2, 1. An angle measuring 90 degrees formed by the intersection of 2 perpendicular lines.
Right angle.
The number that appears on top of a fraction.
Numerator.
What F word is a set of ordered pairs so that for each X there's exactly one Y?
Function.
What R word means a relationship between 2 numbers which can be expressed as a fraction?
Ratio.
The areas of 2 circles that are related to each other as the squares of their what?
Pass.
A set of numbers that locates a point on a line, on a plane, or in space.
Coordinates.
How many points do two concentric circles intersect?
1.
No. An expression representing the division of a whole number divided by another. I'm sorry, an expression representing the division of one whole number by another.
Fraction.
Give the equation for the... And time is up there. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get that in. However, you also did very, very well, adding 60 points to your score too, taking you up to 90 on the day. And we never like to slow it down after the speed round. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump right into more math. And this is computational math in a round we call math time. We have 2 questions prepared for each team. They are math. We expect you to complete these problems with no help from pens, papers, or calculators or anything like that. We award 20 points for a correct answer. 20 points in this round is deducted for incorrect answers. On the board first, we have Bentworth High School. So Bentworth, here we go with your first math time question. What is the length of the missing leg?
5.
5 is correct. Here's your second question. Ray is getting a small news crew together. There are 7 possible anchors and 5 possible meteorologists to choose from. How many different news crews can Ray create if he needs 1 anchor and 1 meteorologist?
35.
35 is correct. You added 40 points to your score in that round, Bentworth, and that takes you up to 145 points. Very nicely done. Next up is our team from North Allegheny High School. And North Allegheny, here's your first question. Given the data display that you see here for the number of offices per floor of an office building downtown, which range has the most floors?
20 to 24.
20 to 24 is correct. At an ice cream shop, 4 of the last 12 cones sold had chocolate ice cream. Considering this data, how many of the next 15 cones sold would you expect to have chocolate ice cream?
5.
5 is right. You too have added 40 points to your score, taking you up to 285 on the day. Nice job, North Allegheny. And Beaver High School, you are up next. Given this data display, how many people lifted less than 60 pounds?
12.
Well, nice try. 13 was actually the answer we were looking for on that one. Here's your next one. Classify the number shown as rational, irrational, or neither.
Irrational.
Irrational is correct. You got one right, you got one wrong. That means that round was a wash for you. So your score remains at 90, Beaver High School. With that said, we have ourselves a matchup here and some big points up for grabs in our next round, which we like to call more or less. And that is coming up next on KD Quiz, brought to you by GBU Life.
KD Quiz is brought to you by GBU Life, providing life insurance, annuities, and community support since 1892.